Before we do anything else, I do want to acknowledge country and the traditional owners that are listed there are where Positive Solutions is based and where Paul from Harwood Andrews is based, but they don't cover everybody who's in this session because you're all over New South Wales, Victoria and Queensland. But we pay our respect to the elders past, present and emerging and acknowledge the cultural contributions of Indigenous artists across the nation. So our speakers today, there's myself and Paul. Then we've got a couple of guest speakers as well. I'm really pleased to welcome them also. Rebecca at Shepparton Art Museum, who's got a very relevant story to tell, and Gerard and Eliza from Geelong Art Gallery. I'll set the scene by just saying a little bit about why we're doing this session, and then also range across a number of topics around the issue of governance, corporate structure and philanthropy, before inviting Paul to talk in a bit more detail about some of the legal dimensions. The prompt for this session came from the fact that Positive Solutions and Harwood Andrews frequently get asked to advise on the issue of governance structures for galleries, usually local government galleries, where they may have found that current charity regulations and their legal structure and the deeds of major foundations and grant-making trusts that they're trying to secure support from don't all match up. And a response to that is can be creating new structures, which can create opportunities but also challenges, or even putting the gallery at arm's length from local government in order to enable it to achieve a charity registration that's suitable from the ACNC's perspective. And it's because we have in the last couple of years had 5 or 6 requests for advising in this area, that I thought it'd be an idea to just share some knowledge and information, not presenting us as experts, but simply talking about what we've come across, some of the issues to consider, and also creating a forum for people who've been through this in the gallery sector to share experiences. What I'm going to talk about is a little bit around the scope of governance and some of the ingredients for success in relation to fundraising and philanthropy in order to put the legal elements within a context. I'll then hand over to Paul, and then we'll also invite Rebecca and the other speakers to contribute their thoughts and their experience.